Happy Friday, everybody. Hopefully each and every single one of you had an amazing Christmas. But it is Friday. You see the beautiful woman on my thumbnail. And of course, it is the day after Christmas Day. So what does that mean? Yes, another pickup video for this beautiful Friday. And you know what? Let's go back. You see the gorgeous woman on my thumbnail. She is the American actress, comedian, but also activist. She is a refugee, everybody, in case you didn't know. Her parents escaped the Soviet Union back in 1989 to come to the United States. She has an amazing story behind her. She has appeared in numerous television series and also movies. I didn't even know this until I did my research on her. But she actually appeared in 3 episodes of one of my favorite shows back in the 90s, and that's ER. But also too, you may have known her as Lily Adams from the AT&T commercials. But you are looking at the beautiful, the very talented, the gorgeous, and also very smart Milana Vitrube. Thank you, Milana. I really appreciate you allowing me to use your beautiful image on my thumbnail. You basically enhance my thumbnail so much with your beauty, but also your talent and your smarts. So thank you so much for that. All right, like I mentioned before, everybody, this is going to be the last pickup of 2025, or I should say the last unboxings of 2025, because I picked up so much stuff that I hadn't even had a chance to unbox everything for this entire year. But these are the ones I picked out best for this specific episode, so let's go ahead and go on to it. But really quick, if you're not a friend of the program, what are you doing? Go ahead and be a friend of the program and subscribe to my channel. And also, don't forget to show me love on my Instagram, because I would love to see you there. That includes the fellas and of course the beautiful ladies. Go follow me on my Instagram at Floyd'S Jr. Like I mentioned, please support me in both these platforms, because I would really truly appreciate that. All right, so let's go ahead and go on to some of these pickups. Okay, so this first pickup, I picked this up on Black Friday, to be honest with you. This is an item that I just really wanted, because I feel like this is gonna make my reels when I do fits and I put video games on them, specifically NES games in my reels. I feel like this is gonna really bring out that feature on the reel. And I picked this up from right here, Collector Protector. They actually had a really good sale on this, and I picked it up. I plan on getting more of these cases later on down the road, but I just wanted one because that's really what I need. But great, I actually picked one up right there on for the Rocketeer NES sealed game right there you see behind me. But this is going to be for just your singles games, right? You know, that are not boxed or anything like this. This is a nice acrylic case from Collector Protector video game case. Like I said, it says size NES cartridges. Just a really nice acrylic plastic to go to protect like your high-end games. But specifically for me, for when I do reels, I'm just going to throw those games in there and just make it look even nicer when it comes to my reels, when it comes to the fit. So great items from Collector Protector. If you have like high price games and you want like something to protect them, right, regardless of like something like, you know, the flimsy plastic, I really suggest you look into Collector Protector, because they really do have a lot of solid acrylic cases for your valuable games, or, you know, just games that just mean a lot to you. They can definitely provide that, just a nice display piece, basically enhance that so much for you. So, and they come in all games, so feel free to go look at their website. I'm sure they have tons of stuff. But I know, like, when I purchased some of these, that specific item, they were really like a lot of the ones that I wanted, like a Sega CD one case for my games, they're already sold out. So that was, I would have picked that one up too. So, but thank you again, Collector Protector. Okay, so moving on to this next one right here. This is, I mean, I have to pick up this guy's card. I want to kind of buy more of his cards, but this one I found for a really reasonable price. I got this on eBay, and the seller's name is Sarah dash or Sarah dash 80767. It looks like she comes from, or he or she comes from, the beautiful state of Buffalo, New York. Buffalo Bills, shout out to them. So let's go ahead and take a look at this item right here. Came in a nice little bubble wrap envelope. I'm kind of scared because this is not a card that's in a hard case or graded. So I'm kind of scared about how that was sent in. I'm thinking about getting this actually graded because it is an autograph card, and there it is, and it's perfect condition though. It is a Cooper Flag ball players, Cooper Flag signed rookie card, but it actually comes from the Cracker Jack ball players. Pretty cool on this one. It even has the PSA for the authenticity of what would you call it? Or I'm sorry, not the PSA, the COA, certificate of authenticity on the card, for the signature right there. But it is a nice, and what drew me to this is the card looks really cool. Cooper Flag, obviously, you know, a Duke Brotherhood member, huge fan of the Duke Blue Devils. I love them, probably my favorite team of all time as far as all sports goes. But what really drew me to this card, one, it's a Cracker Jack card, so those are, from what I remember back in the day, those are like really rare. And then also two, it is signed, so something really cool, something I definitely want to get graded, and hopefully, and I'll share that with you when it comes back from the grading and see what it gets. All right, thank you so much though. Sarah-80767. Please go give her or his eBay store a chance. Go look through it. Maybe there might be some cards that you may want. Plan on probably picking up some more cards later on down the road, but hey, that one's perfect as of now. And you know what? I forgot to give the name of shout out. And yes, sorry, it is Sarah Anderson. So thank you so much, Sarah Anderson. I really appreciate this so much. Thank you. And let me know whenever you get more cards. Definitely shoot me an email, or not an email, but message me on eBay whenever you get some more Cooper Flags cards. I definitely got to check up your shop though more and see what else you got. But thank you so much for the prompt mailing and everything, and thank you so much for just basically really taking care of that card for me. Thank you so much. Okay, and you'll catch her eBay store at the bottom of the description below. Okay, so please go out there and take a look at her store. Okay, so this next one this one I've had for like so long. It looks like I purchased this back on January 1st of 2024, so this is actually, well, we're in 2026. So like a year ago I purchased this. Crazy. Or a little less than a year. Might as well call it a year. This comes from Z Goldblatt. That's his name. It looks like Salem, Oregon. So shout out to Oregon. And his eBay store, and please, I'm gonna go list his eBay store down below as well. But it's 4K UHD collector, and it's all spelled out one word. 4K UHD collector. Sorry, I cannot leave you any feedback, but I can give you this amazing shout out here on my channel. But Z Goldblatt, okay, Salem, Oregon, right here. I love this movie. A big fan of the movie. I swear, whenever this movie comes on, oh, great packaging by the way. But whenever this, there you go as well, bubble wrap and everything. I love it. But whenever this movie comes out, like on TV or on cable, I have to watch it, even though I've seen it so many times. I actually have the DVD. I believe I bought it like a very long time ago. I'm not even sure if it's like an authentic DVD or like one of those repos, but I just love this movie. One of my childhood crushes is in this movie as well. Winnie Cooper, right? The Danica Patrick, I believe, or Danica something. I think Danica Patrick's the race car driver, but you know, Danica McCallum. There you go. So let's take a look at this beautiful bubble wrap. I love it. This one actually I paid a good amount of money, not too bad, but it's a special edition one, and it is the beautiful movie. I love this movie, Sidekicks. Let me know, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about this movie. So good. I love this movie. Jonathan Brandis was in this movie. Chuck Norris. You know, sorry, Jonathan Brandis. Gone too soon. Gone too soon. So tragic, that right there. But I love this. I believe, I forgot his name, Episcopo, I want to say. Funny character. Just so good. Oh, dude, look at this. I love this. It got a little magnetic strip. So good, man. Look at that. I love the... I'm so glad I got this. So cool. Comes with like just some nice casing. So good. Gotta definitely look in to see what... I believe there's like a booklet and all this just amazing stuff on this. But man, love it. Thank you so much. I'm so happy about this one. So good right here. I love this movie. Sorry it took me so long. It's just been a busy year, but there you go. Sidekicks, another one to add to my collection when it comes to movies. Love it. Thank you so much, though. Thank you so much, 4K UHD collector. Love it. Thank you so much. All right, so this next one comes from the store Nordstrom right here. All right, I picked this up, I want to say for sale, I believe. I'm not too sure. It's so long. I mean, it hasn't been too long ago. Nice plastic though. Always, I feel like when they're loose items, they always put them in this plastic. As of now, I've been noticing that. But this is just a nice, what would you call this? It's a rag and bone tee, short sleeve, so it's going to be a nice base piece for wintertime. But I love the color. It's a sage color. There you go. Nice sage color, short sleeve. Kind of has like a little bit of, you know, like a wear to it around the collar, which is pretty cool touch when it comes to this. But like I mentioned, gonna be a great piece for wintertime, a great base piece for wintertime, but also a great base piece for summer, for spring, summer, and fall. It's not, I mean, I'm sorry, not gonna be a base piece for those seasons, but just an easy wear, just throw it on. Still look cool, still look nice and fashionable, especially with that sage color. I love sage. If you don't know, tons of sage colors in my wardrobe. Just I feel like that really brings out so like really nice on myself. So there's another item that I picked up from Nordstrom, and this one right here. Okay, so if you remember, I want to say last episode or maybe 2 episodes ago, I picked up a nice pair of Ralph Lauren. They weren't denim, just some like regular pants. This right here, this is meant to go with those Ralph Lauren pants. I actually had those, got those back from Nordstrom. They got them all nicely tailored for myself. Nice package right there. But this right here, I seen this when I was in Chicago, and I might take this to Chicago with me. I'm not sure yet. Might get some usage out of here too. But this is a Ralph Lauren nice fleece. I wouldn't call it a jacket, but just a nice like sweater. Look at that, I love that. It's perfect for Christmas time too, like December, January. It's not like the thickest material, definitely gonna have to layer it up with some other stuff, but still nice though. Look at that, I love the colors. It is Ralph Lauren to match those, there you go, by Ralph Lauren. But it's gonna match those green pants if you do remember that video on those ones. But I specifically bought those green pants for this piece. Alright, so last but not least, like I always do, I always have to throw in a nice sneaker. Love this sneaker. Does it make my top 5? I don't know. You're gonna have to find out. Tune into that video. I believe that's gonna be dropping on Monday. My top 5 sneakers of 2025. This is a nice GOAT pickup. Let's take a look at this item right here. I have to stand up for this one because the box is a little bit tight. Let's take a look. Really tight, to be honest with you. Alright, put that there. Alright, so as you can see, Travis Scott. Unfortunately, did not pick this up for retail. This is, like I mentioned, a GOAT pickup. Didn't hit on that raffle, just like probably many others. I don't know why, but here we go. Size 10.5, like I always do. Air Jordan 1 low. Sale, military blue, black. In case you don't know, this is going to be the Travis Scott low. fragment, the most latest version. I already have the other version in the collection. That one was actually gifted to me by one of the beautiful ladies. But here we go right here. Let's take a look. This one, had to pick it up, had to pay the very expensive price for this one. But here you go. Boom, got it in the collection. Another one that I have to add to the collection. Very happy. I will definitely take a closer look at this when I'm done doing this unboxing. But yeah, there you go, man. Strong pickups right there for myself. Very happy, very excited to have a Travis Scott. This one, have them all. I have all the only one I don't have is the high top fragment, Travis Scott fragment high. That's the only one I don't have. Besides, I have every Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 in the collection. So hey, I had to throw that out there. But there you go. So what do you think about these pickups for the last unboxing of 2025? Not the last pickups of 2025, because I have so much more that I picked up from 2025 that I will be unboxing in 2026. But what do you think about this one right here, this specific episode? Drop a comment down below. Let me know, because I ask these questions, okay? And don't forget, show me love on Instagram. Please help me get those numbers up over there. Also help me get my numbers here. I want to hit 1,000. Yeah, I still haven't hit it even throughout this entire year. Still nothing. So hopefully get it in 2026. Hopefully, we'll hope and pray for that. But thank you so much for tuning in. As always, I appreciate each and every single one of you. For those that support my channel, drop a comment down below. You know, Happy New Year to each and every single one of you. I believe my Monday video will be saying that as well, but I just wanted to say it now as well. Hopefully I had a blessed Christmas again, but a Happy New Year to each and every single one of you. And just like how the beautiful ladies always say, thank you so much though. I really appreciate allowing the image of Milana by True. Thank you so much, Milana, for allowing me to do that. I really appreciate that. But just like how the beautiful ladies say, they say, Floyd, you are too damn, you guessed it,